all inclusive, beautiful Shastra is Adhyatma Ramayana for those who have spiritual inclination, who have this desire to know and do the sadhana. In simple language, Vyasa Bhagavan made easy to understand essence of all Upanishadic Jnanam, which by indicating us to us the truth and the goal to reach it, giving us chance to get liberated. So we are into the study of this. We are into Kishkindha Kandam. So many topics so far have been seen of the spiritual flavor very beautifully. The latest one is Sage Chandra teaching to Sampaathi. So in the yesterday's topic, we saw of how the jiva in the womb, remembering all his past karmas, past lives, result of those karmas in the form of various dukkha, including this naraka-like dukkha of being in the womb. How he prays to the Lord, takes the commitment, etc. Though we discussed that yesterday, just for the sake of chanting, we do that. Then when he comes out, there's nothing to tell because everybody knows what we do. Then what are the remedies? What is the sadhana? In few slokas, having taught that saint, that Chandra Rishi, gives the assurance to the Grudra, you need not take the drastic step of committing suicide. Oh Sampati, you stay on. Luckily, another good news for you. In the Treta Yuga, Rama Bhaktas, Vanras will come. When you tell them the news of Sita, you will get the wings and you will fly. So this portion, beautiful, we'll chant also and we'll see the meaning also. Before that, Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanam Bhunaktu Saviryangaravavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti 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 Om Vyasaya Vishnu Rubhaya Vyasa Rubhaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaya Vasishtaya Namo Namaha Om Namastaraya Namah Shambhave Chamayo Bhave Namah Shankaraya Chamaiskaraya Namah Shivaya Shivadaraya Cha Om Shri Ram Ram Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ram Ram Rane Om Namo Brahmadibhyam Brahma Vidyam Pradaya Kartrubhyo Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Dharma Vidya Bhakti Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Om Sarishubhyam Adhyaramo Gurubhya Om Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Vidya Bhakti Vidya Yoga Vidya Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Namaha Om Shri Sitaramabhyam Namo Om Shri Umaeshwarabhyam Namo Om Shri Vasishtha Vishwamitrabhyam Namo Om Shri Valmiki Tulsidasabhyam Namaha Om Shri Vedavyasa Maharshi Namo Samasta Shri Ramachandra Bhaktebhyo Namaha Shri Ramayana Mahashastracharibhyo Namaha Smadgurubhyo Namaha तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य स्मिंक्षणेव सर्वेषाम् अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं साधकानां नित्यनिरन्तरश्रोतॄणां च पुराणेतिहासोक्तभगवद्भागवत महर्षिगुरूणां देवतानां श्रद्धार्थं दर्शनानुग्रहप्राप्त्यर्थं च सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृते है हिंदव संस्कृते है समस्त शास्त्र ज्ञान युक्त समस्त गुरु शिष्य परंपरा युक्त समस्त अवतार युक्त समस्त संप्रदाय युक्त पुनरुत्थान पुनरुजागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा अति शीघ्र गतिना समस्त विश्व से आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याणे कदा सामरसता प्राप्त्यर्थम ये भक्ताः साधकाः तत्कृतं नित्य निरंतरं कर्म कुर्वन्तः तेषां सर्वेषाम् आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्यादि सत्संपदा साधना शक्ति सानुकूलता सिद्धि द्वारा विघ्न शत्रु निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थं च श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ श्रीराम नाम संकीर्तनम् ओम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमर्गणेभ्यः ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम किष्किंधा अष्टम सर्गः श्री राम उवाच let us chant from 33 to 55 om स्मृत्वा सर्वाणि जन्मानि पूर्वकर्माणि सर्वशः जठरानलतप्तोऽयम् इदं वचनमब्रवीत् नानायोनिसहस्रेषु जायमानोऽनुभूतवान् पुत्रदारादिसम्बन्धं कोटिशः पशुबान्धवान् कुटुम्बभरणासक्त्या न्यायान्यायैर्धनार्जनं कृतं नाकरवं विष्णु चिन्तां स्वप्नेऽपि दुर्भगः इदानीं तत्फलं भुञ्जे गर्भदुःखं महत्तरम् अशाश्वते शाश्वतवत् देहे तृष्णा समन्वितः अकार्याण्येव कृतवान् न कृतं हितमात्मनः इत्येवं बहुधा दुःखम् अनुभूय स्वकर्मतः कदा निष्क्रमणं मे स्यात् गर्भात् निरयसन्निभात् इत ऊर्ध्वं नित्यमहं विष्णुमेवानुपूजये इत्यादि चिन्तयन् जीवः योनियन्त्रप्रपीडितः जायमानोति दुःखेन नरकात् पातकी यथा पूतिव्रणात् निपतितः कृमिरेष इवापरः ततो बाल्यादिदुःखानि सर्व एवं विभुञ्जते त्वया चैवानुभूतानि सर्वत्र विदितानि च न वर्णितानि मे क्रुध्रा यौवनादिषु सर्वतः एवं देहोऽहमित्यस्मात् अध्यासात् निरयादिकं गर्भवासादिदुःखानि भवन्त्यविनिवेशतः तस्मात् देहद्वयात् अन्यम् आत्मानं प्रकृतेः परं ज्ञात्वा देहादिममताम त्यक्त्वात्मज्ञानवान् भवेत् जाग्रदादिविनिर्मुक्तं सत्यज्ञानादिलक्षणं शुद्धं बुद्धं सदा शान्तम् आत्मानमवधारयेत् चिदात्मनि परिज्ञाते नष्टे मोहे ज्ञसम्भवे देहः पततु वारब्ध कर्मवेगेन तिष्ठतु योगिनो न हि दुःखं वा सुखं वा ज्ञानसम्भवं तस्मात् देहेन सहितः यावत् प्रारब्धसंशयः तावत् तिष्ठ सुखेन त्वं धृतकञ्चुकः सर्पवतो अन्यद् वक्ष्यामि ते पक्षिन् शृणु मे परमं हितं त्रेतायुगे दाशरथिः भूत्वा नारायणो व्ययः रावणस्य वधार्थाय दण्डकान् आगमिष्यति सीतया भार्यया सार्धं लक्ष्मणेन समन्वितः तत्राश्रमे जनकजाम भ्रातृभ्यां रहिते वने रावणश्चोरवत् नीत्वा लङ्कायां स्थापयिष्यति तस्याः सुग्रीवनिर्देशात् वानराः परिमार्गणे आगमिष्यन्ति जलधेः तीरं तत्र समागमः त्वया वै तैः कारणवशात् भविष्यति न संशयः तदा सीतास्थितिं तेभ्यः कथयस्व यथार्थतः तदैव तव पक्षौ द्वौ उत्पत्स्येते पुनर्नवौ सम्पातिरुवाच बोधयामास मां चन्द्र नामा मुनिकुलेश्वरः पश्यन्तु पक्षौ मे जातौ नूतनावति कोमलौ स्वस्ति वोस्तु गमिष्यामि सीतां द्रक्ष्यथ निश्चयं यत्नं कुरुध्वं दुर्लङ्घ्य समुद्रस्य विलङ्घने यन्नाम स्मृतिमात्रतो परिमितं संसारवारां निधिं तीर्त्वा गच्छति दुर्जनोऽपि परमं विष्णोः पदं शाश्वतं तस्यैव स्थितिकारिणस्ति जगतां रामस्य भक्ताः प्रियाः यूयं किं न समुद्रमात्रतरणे शक्ताः कथं वानराः इति श्रीमदध्यात्मरामायणान्तर्गत उमामेश्वर संवादे श्रीचन्द्र ऋषिकृत सम्पातिं प्रति ज्ञानोपदेशं नाम अष्टमः सर्गः समाप्तः. So the jiva in the 9th month in the womb of mother becomes fully aware. Then what? Smrutva sarvani janmani. All his earlier lives he remembers. Maybe human, animal, whatever. So to purva karmani, he also remembers all the karmas, good or bad, he has done. Then jatara analataptaha, while being tortured, scorched in the fear of the womb. Idam vasanam amravit. These are the contemplations, reflections, introspections. Every jiva in the womb does. We also have done millions of times before we are born into the world every time. वो फिर बाहर आकर हम भूल जाते हैं. Now, what are the things that jiva? See, nana yoni sahasreshu jayamanaha. While going through the births in thousands of yonis, anubhutavan, I went through the experiences. What experiences? So, putra daradi sambandham, the experience of the relation with the wife or husband or children. Ek ya do kotishaha. And only the putra pashu? No. Putra dara? No. Pashu bandhavan. Means what? Thousands of times I was born earlier and was having variety of Sukha Dukkha Anubhuti with the Pashu and Bandhu and the Putra and Dara. Hazaro karodo bar. Now I'm pausing here for a few seconds just to reconcile. Yesterday we touched it. So the moment we understand the life before this birth, life after the death of this, from this life the importance given gets reduced to that extent. The relief comes to us. मैं पहले भी था, आगे भी रहूंगा. ये एक मंजिला है, रास्ता है, एक बीच में का एक स्टेशन है. ये पंजाबी भाषा में एक स्टेशन. इसके पहले भी बहुत सारे स्टेशन से गुजरा हूं मैं. इसके बाद भी और भी बहुत स्टेशन होंगे. And the same drama which is being there now was there earlier thousands of times. And if I don't realize God continues jiva with ignorance, agge bhi yahi hoega. So the Jiva remembered all this. He was so shown all that. पूरा उनको ना वीडियो दिखा दिया. He was given the ability to visualize all his earlier lives, all the karmas. And because of karma, what karma phala he got? That karma phala is enumerating. So, Putradara, Pashubandhu, I have gone through the experiences of attaching with them, getting sukha as well as dukkha, kotisha. Karona bar. Point one. Second one is what? Most important comes here. Kutumba bharana asaktya. Because of the attachment to the kutumba bharana. Because they are giving me sukha. Nyaya anyayahi dhanarjanam krutam. By the nyaya or anyaya means I went on earning only the dhana, other aspect required for making them happy. While being so busily engaged in all that, na akaravam Vishnu chintam. I have never done the Narayana or Vishnu or Paramatma's chinta, who is the giver of moksha. Swapne api, even in dream, durbhagaha, such a most self-invited, unfortunate fellow I am. Jiva is saying all that. इतने दुर्भाग्य व्यक्ति मैं हूं, दौर्भाग्य कि कभी सपने में भगवान का चिंता नहीं की, क्योंकि सपने में जागृत में 24 घंटा ओनली वांटिंग टू अर्न वेल्थ and in the wealth exchange getting this or that thing for the sake of putra bandhava and all these. I was fully engaged in that only, in that kutumba bharana asakti. Nyaya anyaya dana. When this sentence is heard, I know all of us must be feeling at home. Have we not done in our asakti for the kutumba bharana through nyaya and anyaya means how much of the wealth we are earning, and earned wealth कोई घर बना रहा है, कोई फैक्ट्री बना रहा है, कोई कपड़े खरीद रहा है, कोई गड्डियां कर रहे हैं, खरीद रहे, और घर में गड्डियां भी रख रहे हैं नोटों का, since सारे utensils, all the things required for comfort, luxuries, for the sake of children, grandchildren, whatever that. So absolutely about us only that Jiva is saying, means we were there in the womb, we said it. और ये सब हमको याद आएगा अगर हम साधना करके परमात्मा को नहीं पाते हुए मरे, और अगला जन्म जब लेंगे, when we are in the womb of mother, all these life things we remember that time. Now we may not give importance to remembering it because we are in the flow of our attachment to the people. They were in the flow of earning wealth to make them happy. But in the bargain, such a durbhaga I am, Vishnu chinta na krutam, even sapne api. Okay. Then, idanim, no, because of these two, not doing the Vishnu smarana, and because of the endless attachment, and to fulfill that attachments to them, doing all the dhanarjana, nyaya and anyaya, say, idanim tat phalam bhunje. Now I am going through the phala of it in the form of what? Garbha dukkam. The dukkha of staying in this garbha, हिल भी नहीं सकते. No freedom to go anywhere. You can't shout. You can't express your dukkha. No remedy. You can't ask for anything. Mummy, थोड़ा पंखा लगाओ अंदर. You can't. That is why garbha dukkam mahattaram, he says. I am going through. Now, in few lines only he has analyzed. And also later on, when Chandra Rishi gives the sadhana, na, एक shloka is एक Upanishad. We are going to see it steadily only, not in a hurry. Even एक और दिन लग जाए, but बात को अच्छी तरह समझना है. Now, where from all problem starts, he is saying. Now, this is his connection. What Jiva says has connection with what Chandra Rishi already told to the Sampaathi when he wanted to commit suicide. And the same thing will be towards and concluded. So don't worry about the committing the suicide of the body, nor fulfilling the desires of body. Be in the body to do sadhana. That is the purpose of that they have given to us. That will be the conclusion slowly. So here he says the Karanam, Ashashvate Shashvatavat. Then Dehe. The Deha, which is impermanent, temporary, taking it to be permanent or trying to make it permanent, Trishna Samanvita. With so much of greed, Trishna, that the desire for it, the endless cravings for the fulfillment of desire of this Deha, Akaryani Eva Kritavan. I have done all those which should not be done, Akarya. And Nakrutam Hitamatmanaha. I have not done the hita to me. And what is akarya and what is hitam? Refer the above two shloka. The akarya is doing all the papa for the dhanarjana, for the kutumba poshana to which we are attached to. And what the karyam should have been done? Vishnu Chinta. In that Vishnu Chinta karya only hita is there of the Atma. So my welfare, my well-being is in the Vishnu Chinta that I have never done. All the akarya of the papa dharma I have done. Therefore, I am having this naraka. So akaryani eva krutavan न कृतम हितमात्मनः. देखो ये तो जीव कह रहा है, जीव का कहने का अभी संपादि जी को और ऋषि जी सुना रहे हैं. अर्थ क्या है? इवन नाउ ऑल्सो वी हैव टू रिकंसाइल इट. हमको अभी इन बातों को समझकर इमीडिएटली अपने लाइफ स्टाइल को पूरा फ्रॉम दिस वर्ल्ड टू विष्णु चिंता चेंज करना है. इति एवं बहुधा दुःखम अनुभूय. In this way, he is going through the chinta and going through the dukkha swakarmataha. He knows all that is swakrutam only. Now, swakarma se ab yoni mein aaya, he has to wait for the time to come out. There is no other way. And the problem is what there, as it was said earlier in the shloka 32, namriyeta swakarmataha. When the womb even is getting fed up and frustrated and want to die, he can't die because karmas will not allow him to die also. Therefore, this Garbhavasa is a sample of Naraka, where the Yatana Deha is given. You can't even die, you have to suffer only. That is why he compares this with Naraka. Earlier also it is said, Niraya, somewhere it has come earlier also. Okay, so Akaryani eva krutavan, na krutam hitamatmanaha, iti evam bahuda dukkham anubhuya. He understood. He is the one who is the cause of it by doing the wrong karma. Now, what is happening to him? Kada nishkaravanam me syat. Oh, when will this coming out of me? When will I be released, freed from this? What is this? Garbhat. And which is that? Just now I said, na, Niraya Sannibhat. Sannibha means equivalent to. Niraya means Naraka. तो नरक के समान इस गर्भ से बाहर आना मेरा कब होगा? So this is a half of the contemplation, reflection, introspection. He just browsing through all his past. So many lives. In and through every life, he was attached to the family and all. And then for the making of them of happy was dharma, papa, punya se. So much of dhana is earned. And every time he is going through that garbhavasa, earlier का भी प्रत्यक्ष अनुभूति नहीं है, but फिलहाल तो he is in that garbha in प्रत्यक्ष अनुभव. And what are the two mistakes done? That which is not to be done, it is done akarya, and that karya which is Vishnu Smarana, that is not done. Now the second portion after this is, when will I come out of this naraka samana garbha? Now the third thing, if at all I come out, whenever I come out, having come out, what will I do? What should I do? The commitment in the jiva. But that's forgotten when he comes out. This commitment is to be very importantly caught. He says, ki itaha urdhvam, from here onwards, having thrown out of this deha, Mother Soma, itaha urdhvam, nityam means all the time. Aham means me, Vishnu meva anupujaye. I'll only do the puja, upasana, aradhana, smarana, katha, shravana, dhyana ityadi only of Vishnu. Then I get moksha. I will not have the karma phala to enter into this narakarupi yoni, into this garbhavasa. Every time, every jiva thinks like that. Like every patient in the hospital, every time thinks, okay, I will not do that thing because of which I am suffering. But once he goes home, again he does same thing again in the hospital. Every criminal, when he is put to the third degree treatment in the jail, he suffers. He says, yaar, jahar ke nahi karunga wala. When he comes out, again his nature. So he drinks drugs, addict fellow. Every time he says, but again in the time, I'm overpowered. हम सभी इतना मोहग्रस्त है, each one in different way. Common moha is तादात्म्य with देहादि उपाधि as jiva, and forgetting the other thing commonly is I am Brahma and I am Atma. Among those whoever discover the Atma Swarupa, get out of Tadatma with Upadhi, they are liberated. And the choice is everybody's. Chance is everybody's, choice is everybody. Whoever are choosing it, they are realizing. So ita param Vishnumeva anuchintaye, Vishnumeva anupojaye. In this way, that whole 9 months and 9 days, he goes on in that contemplation, commitments, etc. Iti adi chintayan. ऐसे सोचते सोचते जीव योनि यंत्र प्रपीड़ित, that the pains, labor and जो भी कहते हैं हम, जायमान, he is born, and while being born also अति दुखेन, with so much dukkha coming from the inside outside. How much ever uncomfortable outside, till it becomes comfortable outside, that difference in the peer pressures or see the pressures or the atmosphere pressures, that also is naraka to him. That's why he is crying. नहीं रोता है तो नर्स दो लगा के उसको रुलाती है, and then she is happy. So jayamana ati dukkena, and narakat pataki yatha. Like a papatma having gone through the naraka dukkha, a person from the jail when he is released, like that the jiva feels outside. And when he comes out, that description here, puti vranat nipatitaha, krumi esha iva aparaha. You know, vranat nipatitaha krumi aparaha iva esha puti. Means he is like the maggot falling from the wound with the blood and pus when he comes out of the mother's womb. Terrible. But then from there onwards, tataha balya adi dukkhani. Then after being born, then balye dukkha tireko malalulita vapahu stanyapase pipane pipasa no shaktaschendriye dvijaguna janita janto mam tudanti nana rogadi dukkha durudavana parvasha shankaram nasmarami shantavyo me paradah shiva 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 bhoh Shri Mahadeva Shambho. See that beautiful description of Shiva Prada Kshama Prastotram? I think we have done it in one of the languages, in those 16 or 15 slokas. Beautiful text it is. Oh Lord, I was involving in every nonsense except remembering you, that Aparada Mera Kshama Karo, empower me to remember you and reach you. Powerful stotram it is. So in that description is given. What is the description? Balya Adi Dukkha. So the Shaishavavastha Dukkha, Balyavastha Dukkha, Kumaravastha, every dukkha. Mainly that Balya Shaishava Avastha, when he is in the age before that 4 months or 3 months time, कौन सा ant कहाँ से आकर उसको काटता है. Very tender, no? That muscle and all. उसको खाने के लिए मच्छर, कीटे मकोड़े किस बिस्तर में कहाँ है वो काटते हो. And he is crying and nobody knows. छोटू कभी दूध कम हो जाता है, ज़्यादा हो जाता है. Overfeeding he cries, less feeding he cries. Why is he crying? Nobody knows. How much your pediatrician, है ना, डबल पेडियाट्रिशियन किया है ना, डॉक्टरेट किया है, स्पेशलाइजेशन भी है, बट यू कांट नो एवरीथिंग, यू कांट ट्रीट दैट दुख फॉर. कभी कभी तो आपने देखा 3 3 दिन बच्चे रोते रहते हो, मदर फादर एवरीबडी हैरान, क्या करे उसका. और कोई पैरामीटर इधर उधर हो गए, ओ बाप रे. यू नो अप टू द एज ऑफ 4 5 years चिल्ड्रन आर प्रोन टू एवरीथिंग. अब कितना भी वैक्सीन लगा दो, आजकल तो इतने वैक्सीन उसको लगा, फिर वैक्सीन का फीवर होता है उसको 3 दिन, है ना. बाल्य. एंड पहले को इतनी भूख लगती है, कोई कागज दिखाई दिया, कोई कुछ भी चीज पत्थर में दिखाई दी, इवन लॉर्ड कृष्ण आल्सो एट मट्टी. एंड देन दैट एक्ट्स इनसाइड इन द वैरायटी ऑफ डिसीजेस. कितना उसको प्रोटेक्ट करना है. वी ऑल हैव गॉन थ्रू. सो बाल्य दुख, शैशव दुख, एंड द रियल दुख स्टार्ट्स व्हेन वी आर पुट इन द सकूल. पापा ने सकूटर में सकूल में डाल दिया सटडी करने को, तब से स्टूडेंट बन गए, आप दुखी दुख. सो ततो बाल्यादि दुखानि सर्व एवं विभुंजते. नो त्वया एव च अनुभूतानि, एंड यू आल्सो हैव गॉन थ्रू ऑल दैट. एक बार फ्लैशबैक करो. देन सर्वत्र विदितानि च, एंड एवरीबॉडी नो. सो So in that Shivaparada Kshamapana, all is given. Then in the Yuva Avastha, Madhyama Avastha, Vardhakya Avastha, how we get lost and get miserable. प्रौढ़ोहम यौवनस्तः विषम विषयधरै पंचभिर्मर्मसन्धौ दष्टो नष्टो सुत युवति स्वाद सौख्ये विषण्णः शैवी चिंता विहीनं मम हृदय महो मानगर्भाधिरूढ़ं क्षन्तव्यो मे पराधः शिव शिव भो श्री महादेव शंभो वार्धक्ये च इंद्रियाणां विगत गति मतिश्चादि दैवादितापैः पापैः रोगैः वियोगैः तु अनवसित वपुः प्रौढहीनं च दीनं मिथ्या मोहाविलासैः भ्रमति मम मनः धूर्जटेर्ध्यान शून्यम क्षन्तव्यो मे अपराधः शिव 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 भो श्री महादेव शंभो चंद्रोद्भासित शेखरे स्मरहरे गंगाधरे शंकरे सर्पैर्भूषित कंठकर्ण विवरे नेत्रोत्तवैश्वानरे दंति त्वकृत सुंदरांबरधरे त्रैलोक्य सारे हरे मोक्षार्थं कुरु चित्तवृत्तिमखिलाम् अन्यैस्तु किं कर्मभिः किं वा अनेन धनेन वाजिकर्भिः प्राप्तेन राज्येन किं वा पुत्रकलत्र मित्रपत्रपशुभिः देहेन गेहेन किं ज्ञात्वैव क्षणमग्रं सपरिदिवे त्याज्यं मनो दूरतः स्वात्मार्थं गुरुवाक्यतो भज भज श्री पार्वती वल्लभम. ब्यूटीफुल श्लोकास. ये दो टेक्स्ट भगवान शिव जी ने ही लिखा है, शिव जी ने कहा, इसलिए शिव जी का स्मरण भी हो रहा है. Nowadays our youth are learning the द्वादश ज्योतिर्लिंग मंत्रास. आज 10वां हमने देखा त्र्यंबकेश्वर. Today is Monday also. So Shiva Smarana. In that Shivaparada Kshamapana, a jiva throughout his life, how he goes through in anticipation of happiness, all the limitations and miseries. अब बात क्या है ना, फिर भी अकल नहीं आंदा. एक गर्व है in this कलयुग में तो so much of ignorance, stupidity, and added to it is arrogance. They were not available for improvement. So, ki tvaya cha eva anubhutani and sarvatra viditani, and everybody knows. Therefore, navarnitani me grudra. Hey grudra pakshi, I am not doing varnana of yavanadishu sarvatra, the yuva avastha ke all the dukkha. The peer pressures, the career pressures, the money earning, then the mutual attractions, then the responsibilities grow. अब इतने सारे बेचारे युवावस्था की समस्याएं. Then once married, another set of problems. As the children grow, the childhood problem go away, but as they grow, फिर उनका पढ़ाई कराओ, बड़े बड़े स्कूल में, कॉलेज में दाखिला. Oh बाप रे, there's no end. That is why you all बेचारे seek or deserve the sympathy from all the sadhu. Sadhus have compassion and love. Why for the grahastha? Because they know the pangs they go through. They have to manage, maintain themselves, manage earlier generation, next generation, and then be a social obligation, social service, government service. अब इतना कर करके बेचारे ना, and is only mere human being with what resources and abilities, very less. Therefore, many times I feel so regretted and guilty whenever I feel that people, why are not they coming to class? I feel sympathetic. It is true. How can they come when they are so busy in so many things? और उसके साथ साथ तबीयत, कुछ खाओ तो ज्यादा बदहजमी हो गया, नहीं खाए तो थक गए. What a brain. We don't know what we are eating and how it reacts inside. कभी ज्यादा खा ली तो नींद आ जाता है, कम खाए तो वीकनेस हो जाती है, गलत खाए तो बीमारी आती है. How many ways human beings are troubled. That's why my respect to you who come regularly. In spite of all those odds, if you are making it regular means you all deserve namaskar bar bar like Bhagavan Krishna did to those Brahmanas. Shirasa Sakrut Namasye Aham. Keep it up. Yes. Look less about the problems while going through. Look into the opportunities consciously and try to encash them. This is the only way. The other way is what? Succumbing to the pressures and giving up and slowly getting lost in the flood of samsara and doing the non-positive things or not doing anything, from the human going back to animal and plant and stone level, from where we evolved and came up to this. That is why never give up. Just keep on growing, evolving. हिम्मत हौसला अपने के ऊपर, मार्ग के ऊपर, वो उत्तम पद के ऊपर हिम्मत हौसला रखते हुए आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो. बस. That is the only way. So, you Grudra, I have not explained you because it is known to all. Now, what I started with, then I gave you the Jiva's example along with how the Jiva is born now. Now, the conclusion is that one. Conclusion is the arrival. What is the purpose of narrating all this Jiva Sthiti? Is only to substantiate what is said earlier. What is that? Evam, in this way. Now listen, next to 5-6 slokas I tell you. Bayali, Tetali, Chavali, Paintali, Chiali. Yes, 6 slokas, 5 of them are 5 Upanishads. They are as powerful as Upanishads. I don't know I'll be able to talk in that way or not, but the content is simple and super, therefore simply super. And like a spoon feeding, it is given. And our Bevakufi, as we said yesterday, the high level of complicated way in the Upanishad language, it is told, we say, I can't understand. Continuous stupidity of samsara and no sadhana. And in the simple way, like Adhyatma Ramayana said, we take it for granted. Chalo samajh mein aa gaya, baad mein karenge. In both ways, we cheat ourselves. That murkhata we have to come out. Very, very essential thought it is. Simple things he is teaching. One shloka I'll see today. Baki panch kal dekenge. I thought I can conclude today, but the matter is very important. So go slow. He says it tasmat. There evam, in this way, dehaha ahamiti. Okay. Asmat adhyasat. This body is I am. Because of this adhyasa, nirayadikam. The narakadi. Then garbhavasadi dukkhani bhavanti. The garbhavasa dukkha's happen abhiniveshataha, overpowering identity with the deha. Now see Vyasa Bhagwan's greatness. And from there only you can see all coming. Abhinivesha word is a yoga word. So say so too. The second one is what? Ki, adhyasa, asmat adhyasa. Adhyasa is the Vedanta word. So the yoga ka word hai abhinivesha, the pancha kleshas, avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha and abhinivesha. So what is adhyas? No, Bhagavan Adi Shankara. Not only all these slokas से उन्होंने अपने प्रकरणों को लिखा, then अध्यास भाष्य which he wrote to Brahma Sutras, they go culling out from these things. And he beautifully, there the अध्यास भाष्य we'll study, it will take 1 month for us to study. युष्मदस्मत् प्रत्यय गोचरयोः विषय विषिणयोः, this is how it starts. So देहः अहम इति अस्मात् अध्यासात्. Adhyasa means superimposition. Atasmin tat buddhi is adhyasa. Vivekava bhavad by spurati bhajage rajju dishana. What is adhyasa? That which is not there is shown in that which is. So what is there is rope. What is not there is snake. What is seen is a snake. What is not seen is a rope. This is called adhyasa. Atasmin tat buddhi. So to what I am, Suddha Paramatma Swarupa. What I am not, Deha Adi Upadi. Now what I feel like myself to be, Deha Adi. What about my own Atma Swarupa? I don't know. Adhyas. Etasmat dehohamiti adhyasat nirayadikam and garbhavasadi dukkhani bhavanti. And this adhyasa abhinivesha se. Dehoham is abhinivesha. Avidya, Asmita, Raga, Dvesha, and all these are based on Deha Tadhatmya. Deha Tadhatmya is not Abhinivesha. Deha Abhinivesha. Adhyasa is Vedantic Bhasha, Abhinivesha Yoga Bhasha. Meaning of both of them is Dehohamiti Bhavana. All Vedanta talk. And 50% problem sorted out. Dehoham if it is crossed. The remaining 50 is Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnana, Ananda. उन सब कोशों को भी पार करने में. Only prayer I am doing for me, you. Oh Bhagavan, Dehoham Tadatmya, please let me rise above. At least this much gift you give me in this life. If you are pleased with whatever, this seva is done of Shastra. Like tomorrow we'll see Rukmini saying, if all my puja upasanas are done well and received by the God, oh Krishna, you become my husband. She will say, Dehoham se paar karo Bhagavan. This is not the minimum thing we are asking. Minimum we are asking, not maximum. Maximum is give us a Aham Brahmasmi Anubhuti. But if you think I'm not like, because of asanas, prarabdha, samskaras, runas, it is left to you. But at least come out so that all the nonsenses that are done are only because they host me. New additions at least will not happen if I transcend they host me. जो ऑलरेडी है उसको एग्जॉस्ट करने को जितना चाहिए उतना देह दे दो, सुख दुख दे दो, बट देहोस्मी को छुड़वा दो ताकि आई डोंट डू न्यू थिंग्स, बिकॉज एवरी कर्मा इज डन ओनली फॉर देह पुष्टि ओनली. होल जागृत अवस्था इज देह प्राधान्य ओनली, एंड इन दैट जागृत अवस्था एनी संकल्प इज देह संबंधी. देह तादात्म्य से संकल्प होता है, संकल्प को कामना के रूप में बदलकर उसको फुलफिल करने के जो भी करो, दैट अगेन स्ट्रेंथन्स देह तादात्म्य. Therefore, one shloka is said, Dehohamitadyasah or Avinimesha is cause there the Niraya, the Sarga Narkadi, here Garvavasadi Dukkha. Be very clear about it. Now, how many guts, how much of dareness is required to listen to these things? So, how much of concentration is required? How much of intellection required to analyze and understand and accept? Then, how much we have to do sadhana to get out of Dehoham? And same thing in Bhagavatam. ते एतद् अधिगच्छन्ति विष्णोर्यत् परमं पदं नयेषां नयेषाम् एष दौरात्म्यं देहगेहजम् अहं ममेति नयेषां दौरात्म्यम अहम ममेति देह गेहजम. Is it not देह and गेह? Say दुरात्म इनका नहीं है, और दौर्जन्यम who they only can do Vishnu ho param param. Here also Vishnu Smaran I have not done. That Jiva says. So there also Vishnu ho yat paramam padam. So Bhagavata, Ramayana going together, topics also. Same also in Panchakosha Viveka in the morning Upanishad. Gita also. All texts are going on beautifully. So knowingly very less, but unknowingly by Ishvara Krupa, Shruti Mata's Krupa, very good inner transformation must be happening. We have to have Shraddha in that. इसको अदृष्ट फल कहते हैं. Drushta phala is we are spending time in class, little safe. But adrushta phala is into our own antarada. These things are going. The more intensely we listen and allow it to go, it will go and do the operation quickly. One thing is said. Same way, tasmat dehadvayat anyam atmanam prakrutehe param jnatva dehadi mahattam tektva atma jnanavan bhavet. In this 43rd shloka, मैंने बताया ना, बच्चों को जो खाना खिलाते हैं ना, उसको साफ नरम करके ऐसा खिला रहे हमारे व्यास जी थ्रू दिस चंद्र ऋषि. Great it is. Let's not miss it. Tomorrow, straight away, in 2-3 minutes, the summary is given of what is done. We'll take up this shloka 43 onwards, 43, 44, 45, and 46. These four are having great sadhana saramsha for us to know. And it is again kindness of God Guru on us that we were struggling in the study of Upanishads, which are very subtle through Bhashya, not able to understand. That to make us understand out of Kripa, Bhagavan made us to choose and study the simple looking Adhyatma Ramayanam, which in content wise having what is said in Upanishads. Upanishad nahi sun rahe, only Ramayana sun rahe. For them also Upanishad Sara they are getting. Upanishad sun rahe but nahi samajh mein aa raha, but they want to samjho. For them this is giving the compensation. And those who are understanding Upanishad, ye to sone pe suhaga, that it is making it clear and convinced. This is again Bhagavan's grace. And we are also not running through of chanting slokas and not studying. We are giving, if not the 100% due time, but let us say sufficient time to go through. And luckily we are referring to the other texts also wherever we are able to do. This is what is Krupa. We are basking in it. Allow it to happen. Just become conscious whether this hearing is remembered or not, that remembered is done manana or not, has it become jnanam or not, can we live that knowledge. These 4-5 steps, if we become conscious and responsible, then the real sadhana is happening. May all of us be blessed by this maturity, by the grace of God and Guru Parampara and Shruti Mata. Thank you. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः परमर्षिभ्यो नमः परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरे अमृतकलशस्थाय सर्वामय विनाशाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णुवे नमः। ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका वक्त चित्तकेकि गणागना रोगवरदम्भोलिर्मृत्युदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः। ओम नासे रोग हरे सौपीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गश्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गश्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गश्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। श्री रामनामम just remember Lord Rama's charana and pray to him. Kaho dasoham, Bhagwan, please give this Atmanubhuti and make me liberated. ऐसा संकल्प करते हुए राम 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 राम. Today we'll do Gajalakshmi. Gajalakshmi is not Lakshmi Mata in the Gaja Rupa. Lakshmi with all the four elephants when they are taking the water and doing her Abhisheka. That Mata Gajalakshmi. क्लियर. ओम अत श्री गजलक्ष्मी मातो अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत भगवती मातुः गुरूणां देवतानां दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः समस्त शास्त्र ज्ञान समस्त परंपरा गुरु शिष्य देवता परंपरा संप्रदाय युक्त संस्कृति युक्त पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं ये भक्ताः साधकाः तत्कृते सकल जीवनं समर्पणं कुर्वन्ति तेषां नित्य निरंतर समस्त अनुकूल्यता प्राप्ति विघ्न शत्रु निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थं श्री गजलक्ष्मी मातो अष्टोत्तरनामावल्याः पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम अत श्री गजलक्ष्मी मातुः अष्टोत्तरशतनामावलिः. ओम ओम श्री with बीजाक्षरास. It is like earlier also. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं गजलक्ष्म्यै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं अनन्तशक्त्यै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं अज्ञेयायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं अणुरूपायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं अरुणाकृत्यै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं अवाच्यायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं अनन्तरूपायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं अम्बुदायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं अंबर संस्थांकायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं अशेष स्वरभूषितायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं इच्छायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं इन्दिवरप्रभायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं उमायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ऊर्वश्यै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं उदयप्रदायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं कुशावर्तायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं कामधेनवे नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं कपिलायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं कुलोद्भवायै नमः. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं कुङ्कुमाङ्कितदेहाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं कुमार्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं कुङ्कुमारुणाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं काशपुष्पप्रतीकाशाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं कलापहाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं खगमात्रे नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं खगाकृत्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं गान्धर्वगीतकीर्त्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं गेयविद्याविशारदाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं गम्भीरनाभ्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं गरिमाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं चामर्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं चतुराननाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं चतुष्षष्टि श्रीतंत्र पूजनीयाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं चित्सुकाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं चिन्त्याय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं गंभीराय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं गेयाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं गंधर्वसेविताय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं जरामृत्युविनाशिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं जैत्र्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं जीमूतसंकाशाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं जीवनाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं जीवनप्रदाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं जितश्वासाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं जितारातये नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं जनित्र्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं तृप्त्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं त्रपाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं तृषाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं दक्षपूजिताय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं दीर्घकेश्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं दयालवे नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं धनुजापहाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं दारिद्र्यनाशिन्ये नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं द्रवाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं नीतिनिष्ठाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं नाकगतिप्रदाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं नागरूपाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं नागवल्ये नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं प्रतिष्ठाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं पीताम्बराय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं पराय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं पुण्यप्रज्ञाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं पयोष्ण्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं पंपाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं पद्मपयस्विन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं पीवराय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं भीमाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं भवभयापहाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं भीष्माय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं भ्राजन्मणिग्रीवाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं भ्रातृपूजाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं भार्गव्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं भ्राजिष्णवे नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं भानुकोटिसमप्रभाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं मातंगे नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं मानदाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं मात्रे नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं मातृमण्डलवासिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं मायायै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं मायापुर्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं यशस्विन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं योगगम्यायै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं योग्यायै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं रत्नकेयूरवलयाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं रतिरागविवर्धिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं रोलम्बपूरमालायै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं रमणीयाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं रमापत्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं लेख्याय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं लावण्यभुवे नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं लिप्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं लक्ष्मणाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं वेदमात्रे नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं वह्निस्वरूपदृशे नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं वागुराय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं मधुरूपाय नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं वालिहन्त्र्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं वराप्सरस्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं शाम्भर्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं शवन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं शान्त्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं सुन्दर्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं सीतायै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं सुभद्रायै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं क्षेमङ्कर्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं क्षित्यै नमः। ओम श्री गजलक्ष्मी मात्रे नमः। पुष्पैः पूजन धूपदीपमहानैवेद्यमध्यमध्यमृत। ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्तिकुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति। ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णुः प्रचोदयात्। ओम दाशरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभे तन्नो रामः प्रचोदयात्। भार्या विद्महे भूजा कन्नः सीता तत्पुरुषं वादे तन्नो लक्ष्मणाय। नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या समस्तमङ्गलगुणा ब्रह्मलोकान्तेति मे गुरु यत्तु रामचरिता प्रसादमात्मनाथो गुरुविद्या सुखात्मने भक्तदुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा व्यापरो नापां। ओम सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत परिषद गीता ब्रह्मस्तुति योग वासिष्ठ पातंजलि योग दर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत्र संविधान पुराण आदि समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति पुराणिका शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास विश्वामित्र ऋषभानु तुलसीदास आदि रामायणाचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास विद्याचार्य की जय। हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यास आदि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय। श्री परब्रह्म परमात्मा की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। रघुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। हर नम पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम। अम्बे में आदिवराशक्ति गजलक्ष्मी माता की जय। बोलो भाई समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु मंडली की जय। सबको प्रणाम, धन्यवाद संत। ओम नमो नारायणाय। Thank you.